Hi, I'm Debbie and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for July 23rd, 24th, and 25th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, this is the weekend and we have a lot of stuff going on. But to begin, you know I'm going to be using my Radley Valentine decks. I'm going to be using my Angel Tarot cards for the main message. I will pull one from my Archangel Power Tarot cards. I'll also pull one from Emily Anderson Crystal deck. I think I'm going to pull one from the Radley Valentine Guardian Angel deck also. So we'll see how that is. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. But remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Now, I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power and just try to let higher power do the speaking. We'll see where that takes us. I do want you to know that any card that is reversed has a little stronger energy. Remember to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell. It does help the channel, keeps me going. So thank you very much. Please comment also. I do love hearing your comments. Now, we have some interesting stuff happening. Now, the 23rd is the official full day in Leo. Okay, so Leo season started on the 22nd. But this is now the official full day. We also have the first of two full moons, and they will be in Aquarius. This is the first full moon is on the 23rd. It is at 10:36 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and this is where we do a lot of our affirmations, putting our intentions out. It's a great time to release, relinquish, and request, and that's how I summarize it. Release what's holding you back, relinquish what you don't need anymore, and request the good stuff. Now, this full moon, because it is, it's very odd to get two full moons in an astrological sign. I'm trying to figure out when the last time that happened. I don't know. There might have been something between, but the internet was telling me 2008 when there were two full moons in Scorpio. Now, there can be two full moons in a month time, in a calendar month time, but this is an oddity. So we will have to see what happens. This could be an extremely emotional full moon because this is in Aquarius. Aquarius is an air sign, though it is the water bearer. But it's not a water sign. Basically, what Aquarius energy does, it helps to lift our hard burdens. Okay, it's carrying a lot of the energies that we ourselves, the other astrological signs, are not able to necessarily hold on to or carry. Okay, so that's one thing about Aquarius energy. Now, we also come up to the 25th of July, and the 25th is a the galactic calendar. It might be on the Mayan calendar. Well, actually, I should go to the 24th. The 24th ends the calendar year in whatever this calendar is, and the 25th is what's considered the day outside of time. So it's a very mystical time. It's also it's one for you to connect with higher power, higher power, guardian angel, spirit guide, voice of the universe, your divine, your source, whoever that is to you. Okay, that is your path, your decisions, your choices. So this weekend has a lot of very strong, powerful energy. Now, the thing about the full moon, again, we'll go back to that. Yes, it is one of these things to look up and to really put out those intentions. Now, in the normal sphere, having a full moon twice in 1 month is considered a blue moon. However, the more research I do, a lot of there are astrologers that believe that the once in a full moon or once in a blue moon is actually when you have two full moons in an astrological sign. So there is lots of stuff going to be happening. Remember, we have it at the beginning of Leo, and then just as Leo is about to transition into Virgo, we have another full moon. So it's going to be very interesting times for us. And there's a lot of stuff going on. Now, again, too, if you want to know more, go back to the longer readings, the one your sign, July 22nd to August 22nd. In the beginning, the first 30 minutes, I talk about some of those astrological influences. Okay? Okay, so lots of stuff going on. Full moon energy. We get through it all. We put out our positive intentions, and it'll be a good weekend. It'll be a very good weekend. The 26th is when the galactic galactic calendar. That's when it's supposed to be the start. We will see. Okay, let's go with our readings. Hello, my Aquariuses. How are you? Well, let's see. Full moon, and you have two full moons in Leo? Oh, wow. Like I said, I've been trying to figure out, maybe you'll be able to figure this out. When was the last time that happened? I didn't do a real deep dive on it, but 2008 Scorpio came up, that there were two full moons in Scorpio. So I don't think that they were two Scorpio full moons. It could have been, but there were two full moons then in 2008. But it might have happened again, in the last, what would that be, 13 years? Okay, let's see what we have here. But in either way, just know you will definitely be affected with this. And you want to keep it positive, and you want to keep just kind of saying, okay, this is my full moon. We're going to do this. Okay, so my Aquariuses, these two are reversed. Let's see. First card, the Hermit. Okay, we have a 9. 9 has a wrap it up. 9 is also kind of like, let's finish this. Let's get this done type of energy. Let's do this. I just kind of said that, right? Anyway, this is Archangel Raziel. Write down the numbers and the angels when they come. It's always good. You can look them up and you can do some research on them yourselves. But the Hermit is spiritual, is spiritual. It's almost like it's spiritual. Is it isolation per se? Spiritual with withdrawing to connect to your spiritual. Okay, I don't want to say it's spiritual withdrawal, because you're not. You actually are getting closer to that spiritual, that higher power. You are, doing some more meditation. You are really connecting. So this full moon, I would say, is a wonderful time for you to withdraw yourself from the other people, withdraw yourself from their, kind of isolate yourself in many ways, but at the same time, do the things that enhance your spirituality. If that's baths, if that's going out in the middle of the night, looking at that full moon, doing some sort of a ceremony. This is a time for an enhanced awareness of the spirituality, especially with this full moon for you, my Aquariuses. Okay? Use the time. Use the time. Spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching. It's also about self-discovery. Again, Archangel Raziel. Next card, 8 of Air. Now, 8s have unlimited opportunity, unlimited possibilities. Air energy is your energy. It is also Gemini and Libra. It is thought processes. It's hearing news. It's making plans. And, the 8 of Air is a breakthrough type of energy. It's saying anything is possible here. Now, many times it's our insecurities. It's our thoughts, it's how we're framing our words that keep us trapped. But again, this is going to say it's an illusion. This is a break-free type of opportunity for you. And this could be very much a spiritual breakthrough, but it could also be in any aspect of your life. An illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action. Your next card, reversed, is the 5 of Fire. So now we have that fire energy. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, passionate, burning, very determined energy. 5s has some changes. So basically, 5s are kind of like, there's changes, positive, negative, neutral. Either way, they can be a little bit of stressfulness. So possibly, a lot of this is why you might need to do some of the withdrawal, some of the kind of like, your spirit may be one that it's where you're walking. I talk about many times where you're walking half in the supernatural and half in the natural. You may be wanting to walk more in that supernatural or metaphysical, but that natural keeps pulling at you, and it's kind of like an irritant also. So the 5 of Fire is about competing goals. It's being very busy. It's things happening around you where you just want to take time to really make those connections. So you're going to have some, it's kind of like It's your burden, my Aquariuses. It's your burden to bear. You're the water bearer. And when the water, remember, water is our water is our fluid and emotions. So you carry those and you bear those for for all of the different signs. So it's kind of your burden to carry, whereas, so this is saying there is that burden to carry. So many times it feels very oppressive to you, but this is a time for you to step back and you to put this back to that full moon, put this back to your Aquarius type of energy. Also, there's something happening with Saturn and Uranus, so there is some conflict going on with that too that may affect you a little bit more. So again, best advice is to pull yourself out of it and try to regenerate and rejuvenate with that supernatural side. Okay, competing goals, bothersome details, conflict with others. Here we go. Let's see. Yeah, this totally makes sense for these full moons. You will find a lot of soothing and you will find a lot of comfort by withdrawing from the others if you're able to. Now, if you have to go to work, and you have to interact with a lot of people, just know that they're being affected by this full moon too. Reversed, the 9 of Michael. So now we have that 9 energy again. Michael is air energy. So we have 9, 8, 5, 9. Definitely take a look at those. This is basically saying, this is that kind of being in your mindset. This is you thinking things so deeply that you're creating them in the reality. So you're taking your thoughts and creating things in reality. And it's really saying, stop that. Stop creating these, stop taking your thoughts and making them real. You're manifesting these negative thoughts into your reality. And it's saying, stop that. Stop doing that. Okay? Anyway, your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. Let that, hey, no, you're not bothering me. You're not going to do this to me. I am not picking up everyone's energies. Maybe it's my burden to carry your water, but I don't have to drink from it. I don't have to drink your water. I don't have to partake. In fact, here, I'm going to throw back the water to you. Anyway. Where are we going with that one? The Hermit is a really good energy to follow for this weekend. Step back from the drama, especially with all of this 8 and this 9 and the 5. It's just, even if it surrounds you, step out of it. Step back. Say it. I don't want this. I don't want this. I'm out of it. Hey. You don't have to necessarily, a lot of times that becomes codependency, especially if it's for people that you care, that are in your inner circle. Okay. Last card, Guardian Angels. Choose freedom. Here we are, a 15, change. So we have the 1, new beginnings, 5, change. Choose freedom. This is a major arcana card. Sometimes you may feel, I love these cards. They do come up such a good summary. Sometimes you may feel as though your way is blocked, but often that's just an illusion. You could free yourself from the obstacles that you're so focused on by choosing a different path. Turn your thoughts away from negativity and instead envision endless other possibilities you might act upon. I love that. Choose freedom, especially, this weekend is going to be kind of heavy energies there. Okay, let's see what crystal or energy would be good for my Aquarius for the weekend. Oh my gosh, I did love that. Okay. Reversed. Blue lace agate. Kindness, good communication, peaceful outcomes. I think that'd be helpful. Love and marriage. Very soothing stone here. Very soothing energies here. So, my Aquariuses, choose freedom. What are you going to do? What are you going to choose? Okay, my Aquariuses, remember the button, like, share, subscribe, click on the bell. It helps so much, and I thank you. As always, my Aquariuses, know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.